Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Kamen Rider Drive review for you today. This is TKPB 02 tire set formula. These are the 3 formula tires, kind of his like pit crew or support team. So there are 3 different tire sets here, and they decided to, instead of doing these as a normal TK release, they were just put out as a premium Bandai. You have Formula 01, Formula 02, and Formula 03. Not too much going on the bottom there, or the top. But we'll go ahead and pop these guys out and take a closer look. Alright, so taking a look at the 3 tires out of the package. The first one is F01 for Monton. And I'll try to get in here close. You can see it says Monton F01 there on the tire. This is going to be the back of the tire that connects. As far as I can tell, these are virtually identical. Not really much, but I like it. I think they're nice. F02 is Jackie. And he has a jack here on his arm. As you can see, this does go up and down, which is a pretty nice little feature there. And then on the top here, it says Jackie F02. Nicely painted. I think it looks pretty good. And then F03 is Spanner. And you can see it says Spanner F03 right there. There's not a lot to each of the tires, but they're made of, it feels like nice solid plastic, nicely painted. So while it does feel like there's not a lot to them, to each individual tire, I do think that they're nice as a set, and they're definitely nicely detailed. But we'll go ahead and take a look at them on formula. So I'm bringing type formula here. This is TK9, I believe, type formula. And these are meant to interact with him. If you'd like to see a full review of this guy, check out my Kamen Rider Drive playlist. If you go to my channel, my playlist, I have one for all my Kamen Rider Drive stuff, so you can check out him, several other things from Drive. But we're going to go ahead and pop off both of these tires to start, because I'm going to be starting with Monton. So you just go ahead, pop each of these on. With the writing side facing out. There we go. Snap on very nice. I think they look great. There we go. So yeah, I mean, they don't do a lot. They spin, they look good. I forget what power they had in the show. Monton is kind of like a gasoline pump. So I'm not sure if they shot gasoline or if they made him go faster. I don't remember offhand. If you guys remember, feel free to leave a comment down below, because I'd love to know. But I think they look great. I really like them. The orange pops with the blue. It looks really nice. So, yeah, that's kind of it for that. I'm going to go ahead and pop these off. I'm going to put one of the formula tires back on, since the other 2 are single tires only. So number 2, we have Jackie. Go ahead and pop him on. It's a little difficult just with these, like to get this thing in the way. But here we go. Now I'm trying to see, and maybe this isn't popped on all the way, but these should spin. So that is one thing I'm kind of noticing, although it doesn't make sense, that it's not really spinning when this one's connected. And that might just be something with Jackie's tire. I'll have to take a look at it when I take it off. But it looks cool. Again, the green goes well with the blue. You can have the little jack part extend out. And I don't know if that's to like knock away enemies or... I don't know. I feel like he didn't use these very much in the show. He kind of used formula, but he didn't really use the support tires all that much, and then he kind of went into Trideron. But it definitely looks good. I think it looks fantastic. Like I said, the green really pops with the blue. Now I'm trying to figure out why this isn't spinning. I probably don't have it clicked in all the way. That's probably the problem. I'm going to go ahead and take this off temporarily because it's easier to figure this out. Alright, I'm going to take a look at this. Okay, so I did learn something interesting. If you take a look at these, and I'll try to get in, you can see this first layer with the hexagon shape is where it clips into the arm, and then behind it, right here, is just a clear channel all the way around. And that's what lets it spin when it's connected to this. If you look at Jackie's, Jackie does not have a clear layer all the way around. He's only got, it clicks on right there, and it doesn't, so this one is not meant to spin. And I assume that's because this thing is so large that it would kind of be ridiculous for it to try to spin anyway. So what you want to do is you want to actually connect it on the side, just like this. It'll clip on, and it is not meant to spin. So that is something good to know before anyone tries to make it spin and break their formula. That one is not meant to spin. So it looks good. It definitely has a nice effect with the green and the blue and this thing popping out. So I'm going to take this one off and we'll move on to Spanner. Now Spanner will spin because it has the clear channel. And these can come off and kind of spread out a little bit. And that's probably because this one can spin. Yeah, let's go. There we go. So this one has kind of a cool effect when it spins. And they can kind of go out a little bit to the side. If they do fall off, you can peg them right back in. The instructions do show that. There we go. So I think Spanner looks really nice on it. The yellow already kind of goes with the blue, and there's also some yellow already in this form, so definitely the colors match very nice. And I think it's cool to like kind of put these a little bit out to the side and then spin it around, you know, for like kind of a whirling, burrowing weapon. I think that's pretty neat. And it definitely could even act kind of like short swords if he was fighting someone with a sword or something like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So I have to say, for overall, do you need this? I don't know. It really depends on how much of a completist you are. I feel like these weren't used that often in the show, you know, 1 or 2 times, and then formula just kind of got shuffled off into Type Trideron. But I definitely think they're nice, and I think they're relatively inexpensive. I mean, if I remember correctly, there was about 2,100 yen, which is somewhere in the area of $15 to $17 American, before shipping or middleman fees or anything like that. Since it is premium Bandai, it's harder to find. It's not a normal retail release. So, again, it's up to you. I think what you get is very nice. I think the tires are painted very nice. Nice detailing. It's definitely a nice set. It's just that they don't do all that much. You know, you put them on, they spin. Jackie doesn't spin, but has kind of the jack that goes in and out. So, I mean, they're just a little underwhelming. They just don't do a whole lot. But I think for what it is, it's a fairly cheap set before fees and shipping. So it's going to be up to you if it's worth it for you or not. I like it. I think they're nicely detailed. But it's not something that I, you know, am so excited. I don't know. It's just kind of a lukewarm feeling. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at TKPB 02, the tire set formula from Kamen Rider Drive, and thanks for watching.